I want to know, first of all, like, how was Super Saturday? What were your takeaways? What'd you think? How do you feel? And what questions do you have? Anyone? It was your first one for all of you, right?
Yes.
Other
So
than Pittsburgh. I went other than Pittsburgh in
that's
January.
right. You
But that
did,
was a little different.
right. That's right. That was huge. That was kind of a huge event that you went to that Melanie hosted.
Yeah.
Um, so was it what you expected, or?
It was a lot of fun. It was a little husband and wife focused.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, I got some good tips for when and if I ever am not, single. But I thought it was really good for married couples and dating couples and things like that. It was fun.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of focus on the spousal support right now. Melanie had that call on Monday night as well. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that some of the top coaches have retired their husbands and they are now joining them on the business. A lot of them struggled with the business and getting their spousal support in the beginning. I think that's why they're kind of going in that direction with it.
And it was cool to see Greg and his wife do their presentation
Uh-huh.
because they're kind of flip-flopped.
Yeah.
He's the Beachbody
Mm-hmm.
enthusiast. He had to get into it.
Yeah.
He was not what I thought he was going to be like from stories I've heard of him.
Okay.
But, it was cool to see how many high up Star Diamond coaches there are in Connecticut. I did not know that there were that many.
Yeah.
So
It's achievable.
Fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a good kick in the pants.
Yeah. Are you feeling ready now to move forward? And
I am. I'm worried because I can't afford to keep myself. I don't know how I'm going to afford to keep myself inactive for this team cup because you're supposed to have the 90 PB.
uh-huh.
And I don't know that I'm going to keep it this month. I'm really worried about that, but I'm going to figure my way around it because my money is super tight right now. That's why I was trying to see if there are people who could carpool down because I would have been able to get down to Trumbull on Saturday had it not been for Kelly got me on her way, and then Nicole brought me back because Kelly couldn't stay for the workout.
Okay.
So I'm working through that, but I get a good fire that I feel like I can do this.
Good.
If I really try hard. So once I get my financials underway. And I'm excited to do the team cup.
Good. Very good.
Yeah.
Have you been talking to people? Have you been inviting people? Are you setting yourself up for the team cup?
I am trying. I'm actually getting ready to go on vacation. I'm driving with my mom and my sister down to Myrtle Beach tomorrow.
Okay.
So the first 3 days of the Team Cup Challenge, I'm going to be away. But I'm prepping myself for getting my own journey back on track, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to get people to join me. I actually had on my timeline, my time hop the other day, is a year ago that I did my first day of 21 Day Fix. And so I'm going to try and do a big post about how it's where I started a year ago. And, I've had some ups and downs, but I think when I get back from vacation, I'm going to start 21 Day Fix again, and I'm going to do it straight through. And I'm going to beat what I did last year. And so hopefully I can get some people that way.
Okay. Invite. You have to invite. You got to step out of that comfort zone and invite.
Inviting scares the crap out of me.
You got to do it.
Go for no.
Yeah, go for no. And especially with trying I still, to this day, no matter how many times people explain the inviting, and it's like form, but in order to get 100 no's, forming's not going to happen.
No,
It's going to be a lot of cold inviting.
it's going to be a lot of cold inviting, and that's okay because people are watching what you're doing right now. And if you're consistently posting about what you're doing, people are seeing it. And the reason why
Exactly.
we tell you
But-
to post those because one person may see it, one person may not see it. So it's constantly in your news feed, but it's not like overwhelming them.
Exactly.
And I'm pretty chill with people when I say, hey, I saw you liked my post. Would you be interested in information on what I'm doing? I have a group coming up, or you like size, or I see you like to dance. I saw, something come through my newsfeed. I go on people's pages and I look at what they like and what they don't like. But I tell them that they popped through my newsfeed and I saw this specific post that they posted. And so that starts the conversation. And 9 times out of 10, it's yes, I'd be interested. They're afraid to ask you. So you just got to do it.
Yeah. I've got these 3 podcasts on my phone that I'm planning on listening to on the way down. They're all by Sean T, and it's all about refocusing your goals. And I wish I had a recording of him saying what he says. I think it must be at the beginning of Insanity. I've never seen it, but he opens all his podcasts with him saying, each and every one of you has the power to motivate, or whatever he says, and he says it, and it gives me chills every time I hear it. And so it's gonna be my mantra for the next month.
There you go.
His podcast is awesome.
Liz, how about you? What you think of Super Saturday? Where'd you end up going, by the way?
Oh my gosh, to this little teeny tiny town called Newville. If there's a stoplight in the town, I'd be shocked. It actually wasn't, the drive wasn't awful. So it was very like country-like setting. So it wasn't that bad. It was actually a little bit quicker than I expected it to be. It was a small, there wasn't a ton of people there. It was good though. Honestly, the best part was the fact that I got to try size for the first time, because let me just tell you, that is like the opposite of anything that I'd rather go run 8 miles than to dance. But it was actually really fun, and I was pleasantly surprised at how difficult it was and how I actually worked up a sweat doing the workout.
My calves are still sore on Saturday.
Yeah, I was definitely majorly sore. The only problem with it is like I felt like the routine we did had a lot of like one leg oriented moves. So my right butt cheek was really sore, but my left butt cheek wasn't, because we didn't do as much hopping on that foot. So I was like, I need to do that entire routine on the other, like opposite direction.
Did you guys do the
I
abs at the end?
totally agree.
Katie was there too with me, so she knows that.
I
that
need
right
to
leg.
go. Yeah, we gotta balance this out.
Yeah, it was, but it was good to hear a lot about the performance line and the new boosts. Speaking of the boosts, where are they on the Team Beachbody page, and why can't I find them? I saw a link, like you posted a link or something, or with like all product details, and I found them that way. But like I logged in today to just see, how much PV you get per boost, if there was a package available with the boosts, and I assumed that it would be with the supplements, but it's not. And then I was like, oh, well, duh, it's with Shakeology, but it's not. So I don't know where it is. Does anybody know?
I looked on that link earlier.
I had it. Gee.
And just skimmed through it and saw some prices.
Okay. So I just have to go back to that link. But as far as like, I haven't had anybody ask anything about it, but I guess I'll just have to figure out how to get them where they need to be, because I can't find it on the Team Beachbody page anywhere.
I've been talking a lot about the supplements.
The performance line.
The new performance line.
Yeah.
I am talking to everyone and anyone that I could possibly talk to about that, like to work out at the gym. That
Yes.
here they are. They're under nutrition and supplements.
Okay, then somehow I missed it.
Yeah, it says Shakeology Boost. Nutrition and supplements.
Okay.
It says Shakeology, then Shakeology Boost. And
All right, then I just totally missed
you
it.
have 31 PV for your digestive health, 24 for the greens, and 35 for the energy.
Oh, okay.
Was it the energy or the energize that we tried at Super Saturday? Because I know ours, we had one of them. I don't remember which one it was, but it was real good.
Was it in the Shakeology?
No, it wasn't. It was they had them out in little shots before.
Then it must have been the Energize. The
I think it was it was either it was really good. It actually, like, I love E&E. I like swear by that stuff, and it tasted better than the E&E. It tasted more like lemonade and less chemically.
Yeah.
Real good.
Yeah, that's what I'm really talking to, like, because there's a ton of people that are into the CrossFit and, guys at the gyms and everything. So that's pretty much what my focus is right now. I have to get the boosts in my house in order to start talking to more people about them. But I am talking to other people about that as well.
Yeah, it was just nice to like actually see everything because they had like the whole line there. And it was Team Cup was informative, all the info that they had at Super Saturday about Team Cup. And it was nice to hear from the speakers who, showed how they drove their business the following months because of Team Cup. So
yeah.
Liz, what state do you live in?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's why we were so confused. We were like, why didn't she tell us she could go with us? Because she's not in the state.
So,
a little far
how
away.
many people was your Super Saturday big, Liz?
No, there was probably if there were 20 people there, I'd be surprised. But I'm definitely hosting one in October because I'm actually getting a little irritated because it seems like every single time I send out an invite, they're like, "Oh, I already have a coach." And I'm like, "Dude, no one knows that anyone's a coach in York, Pennsylvania." I'm like, no one knows that there is any coaches in York, Pennsylvania because I would have connected with these people at other points in time. So I figure there's at least 10 or 15 other ones around here. So I'm going to host a Super Saturday because I don't want to drive an hour away again.
That's good. And you could start with the Market Council too. Get the Market Council involved with that.
Yeah.
And that will help you. I think they'll help you with the promotion and everything.
But it was fun, so.
That's good. So where is everybody at with their Success Club? Liz, you're at 6, right?
Yeah.
Dee Dee, you're at 6?
I'm at 6, but I'm texting with someone who I think is buying a challenge pack right now, so I'm probably at 8.
Okay, great.
I'm not quite on the chart yet, but you'll see me next month.
So what I'm going to suggest to you, Christina, is right now you need to start having some major conversations, serious conversations, okay? And just get inviting since you're leaving town these next couple of days. And you can't wait until you come back to start pushing, especially with the cup. It's going to be really important for you to set the stage because it's going to take you that time to have conversation, get people interested, and then get them, on board if they're going to purchase their challenge pack or whatever. So you want to set the stage now. You want to put some posts out tonight. If you have a like page, set that page up. And, anything around health and fitness.
I do have a like page, and every once in a while I get more likes on it. I'm like, shoot, I haven't used my like page in so long. People are gonna think I don't exist anymore.
Then when you do get likes on that page, reach out to people and say, hey, thanks for liking my post. Start the conversation. You know, that's
Yeah.
really important. If they like your general page, absolutely, because then you'll start showing up in their news feed and you could start conversations with them. So if they like your page, send a note, an email, hey, thanks for liking my page. I really appreciate it, because that's going to start generating your page out there. And yeah, definitely, you know, make a list of people that you think may be interested. Anyone that's liking your stuff, have your phone with you. What I would suggest is put some links in an email to yourself that you could copy and paste to people, just in case they want to make a purchase. You have the links. That way you're not putting them on hold when you get back and say, oh, when I get back in town 5 days from now, you know, I'll send you the link. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll fall off.
And it kind of works because I'm going down to visit my aunt. So it's not like we're staying in a hotel. We're not going to be going out and doing it. So I'm going to have, there's going to be downtime for me to be able to, you know, get workouts in, show that I'm working out. I'm going to bring down some of my programs with me just so I can get in general, because I should not have been as sore as I was after that size workout. That was like the first time I did an intense workout in like, I don't know how long.
It's different though. It's totally different
It was great. And I don't know, Liz, if you guys did the ab workout at the end, but our instructor did the abs with us at the end, and I just want to say my abs are still sore from that 5-minute workout to it's going down for real.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Katie,
Robin,
how are
can I
you
ask you a
doing?
quick question?
Yeah.
Or anybody? I just got this text and I don't know how to answer it. And I don't want to leave this meeting to look it up. But when someone's signing up as a coach and they're purchasing their challenge pack, can they add other things onto that order at that time and get the discount? Or should she wait?
I don't believe, well,
I don't think she can.
no.
I just signed
okay.
my husband up earlier this month, and I'm pretty sure there's nowhere to add anything else.
Okay.
Plus, too, she wouldn't. I don't think that she would they would have a number right then and there. And doesn't that like dictate whether or not you get a discount, as having that coach ID and them having your social, right?
Well, I didn't remember if on the sign up thing, if there was the option to add more things on. I'm going to tell her just to wait till tomorrow to buy whatever else she wanted to buy.
Yeah, I think if anything, there may be an option to purchase just the Shakeology. However,
I know there's an option if you don't sign up with the challenge pack to purchase other things.
Right.
yeah,
But
But I'm not sure if there is one with the challenge.
no,
Okay.
I don't think so. And honestly, Dee Dee, I think as soon as she purchases, logs out, logs back in, it shows discounts. She could just
it should.
That's what I was
Oh,
gonna
it's
say. Could you
immediate.
just go in and do a second order?
It should be immediate. It normally is.
all right. That's what I'll do.
So how are you doing, Katie?
Pretty good. I talked to Liz. I have one person who I keep following up with, who is telling me she's going to purchase tomorrow, and then I was told this morning. So I'm just kind of waiting and just trying to keep in contact. But I'm a little confused. When I send out invites, you know, originally it was the challenge group for the 27th of this month,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I'm not getting, you know, I get somebody who's interested, but they're not interested in Shakeology, or they're not interested in, you know, they just want certain things. So now that the 27th has, you know, come, now when I invite, can I just invite them in general as far as to any of the challenge groups that I see some listed? I mean, can I just pick some of those and let them,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
or should it just be as in general to try the things that,
So this
You
is
know,
what you
like
can
the-
do. This is what you can do. Because there's some people that they want to do a program. You don't want to tell them, no, don't, buy that specific program because you have to do Shakeology and then they go to somebody else. Okay. You want them to be your customer. So what I think we should do as a team now, since there's more of us working, there's more of us getting, more people involved, you always want to go for the challenge pack, right? Because that's your big thing. You want your success club points and everything, but I never turn anybody down. And one of the things that they talked about at Summit was everybody matters. That was their theme, right? Everybody matters, and add them. Don't tell everyone no. I make it sound like it's a special exception sometimes if I add them into a challenge group. Some people I know absolutely cannot do Shakeology for whatever reason. They've got serious issues or whatever. Some people are breastfeeding, and that I will never tell anyone that they have to drink Shakeology. That is a personal thing, and so I let them make that decision. Some people absolutely 100,000% just can't afford it, and they're just trying to do their best and get healthy. I'm not going to tell them no. So I will absolutely add them into the group. Normally what generally ends up happening is they see other people doing the Shakeology. They're hearing so much about it, how good everybody's feeling. Talk about it, especially you as the coach. Talk about it in the challenge groups. Engage in the challenge groups. Show your Shakeology. Talk about how good you feel drinking your Shakeology. Tell them that you did the Boost Energize and you just feel fantastic. Whatever it is, show your newest Shakeology drink, how you made it. It's in your hand and you're going out the door with it. Something triggers, all of a sudden, they got birthday money and they're going to try Shakeology for the first time. They want to feel as good. They heard their friend got Shakeology and it really helped them lose the weight and cut the cravings and whatever. So you don't, I try not to have like an overload of people that are not drinking Shakeology, but you want that volume too. You want that sale. There's no reason why you shouldn't get that commission, right? So absolutely do it. Some of them want to go into a challenge group. Some of them don't. They just want the program. So it's totally, I let them make that call. And as a team, what we can also start doing is just do a general support group. We could form a general support group team, and everyone checks in, and whoever's not doing Shakeology could just go into that group, and we don't run it as a specific challenge group. Everyone has to post something motivational or Shakeology or something. We don't follow the whole, guide as far as the challenge group guides, but you just throw tidbits, little things, a blog post from, Pop Sugar, about too much sugar or something, anything that you find health and fitness, that whether it's on MSNBC or Fox, there's always so many things out there that you can share. So if what we can do, especially for the cup, you don't want to turn away the sales, and you don't want to get, lose that volume for yourself. So we'll start a general support group. I'll go in and set one up, and we could just start adding people in there now. And we'll put guides in there. We'll put guides in there for the 21-day fix, because you could get that off of Pinterest anyways, I'm not going to upload the entire meal plans, and, I'll share a general meal plan here and there. I'm not going to give all of the recipes or, stuff like that, but they could go ahead and search those things. Autumn's got blogs out. They could even go on Beachbody and find blogs. So we can absolutely do that. So don't turn people away. So if you have people that just want the program, let's add them. We'll just create a new group.
Okay. No, that sounds really good, because it's kind of frustrating, because I had two people that were really, really interested. The one, she was not interested in the program. She was mostly interested in Shakeology, because she said she runs, and I don't know why she wasn't interested in the program, but she wanted Shakeology. She has not returned anything yet. And then the other one, who keeps telling me I'm going to purchase tomorrow, this morning,
Right.
She just really wants the program, and it's kind of frustrating because you know, I have a feeling because I at first didn't really, I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but then I did, and I have a feeling that some of these people would end up wanting it as well. And like you said, even if they get in some sort of group or have some sort of support other than just doing it on their own, and they see other people using it, I think it would be, you know, I think that would help.
Okay, then I'm going to set up the group tonight, and I'll tag all of you, I'll add all of you, and then you can just start adding your challengers and, or, you know, just your program people. What you can also do, Katie, is suggest that if they are interested, they could try the Shakeology sampler packet.
Okay.
That's $30, and it has every flavor in it. And
Okay.
you know, we could upload some recipes, and we could talk about the sampler, you know, package
Yeah.
in the group. Because that's a good way to get people interested as well.
Okay.
Hey, I know the only reason I signed up in first place was to support my friend. I had no interest in keeping Shakeology after 1 month.
You get hooked. You get completely hooked.
Hooked.
I got hooked on it. I felt like crud if I missed it. I just really, I felt like yuck.
Oh yeah, I've been off track with my Shakeology, and I've, even with just a week of being back on it, I'm like feeling much better than I was before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to get my husband signed up right now, but we're going to try to figure out how we're going to do it and hopefully do that soon. But
Perfect.
I feel the same way. I like it a lot. I mean, I can't. I was telling Liz, like, it's embarrassing, but it definitely helps with regularity, and that is something I struggle with. And I told her about the boost, and yeah, like my dad, you know, and even me, and I really, really want to try those boosts and the performance line. I was trying to tell my brother about the performance line. He takes other supplements, and it was funny because Liz said that tonight about where they are, and I was wondering the same thing until I saw your link and got on your website, and I didn't have time to really look over it, but I skimmed down through and saw some prices, and I mean, if you buy them individually, they're really not, I don't think they're that expensive when you're talking some of those other supplements at different stores cost that or more.
Right.
So, you know, it comes down to the type, you know, what's in the product.
I shared the Beachbody blog on my like page about the supplements. And I'll put that in our team page as well. Because it breaks down each specific one. And I love the fact that he says that, you know, everything is all natural in them. And so I've been sharing that a lot. When people ask for information on them, I just send them the blog.
Yeah, that's what I was reading today about the boost, how all the ingredients in them, I mean, it's all for the energy and
yep.
all the fat.
Okay, so what I suggest is that you definitely, I would definitely try and get them to try the sampler of the Shakeology sampler.
Okay, and is that found under like Shakeology? Because I never really realized there was a little sampler pack.
Yep.
You know, just for that.
Yeah.
I've just been, ever since starting this, it's kind of a whirlwind because it's all this information, all the calls. And Liz told me about everything. She's like, it's overwhelming at first, and it is. And you get it all sorted out, and then too, a lot of it you have to really sit and read about the products and learn what they are. And I don't know. It's just, I've been trying to spend this week each day just reading and, you know, trying to catch up on different things. And it does help it helps you have a little bit more motivation and confidence when you're talking to someone, because I know the first, like some of the people, you just feel like you're constantly going back and looking over things and trying to figure out, trying to make sure you're giving them the right information.
Yep.
But it's ton of things. And the Super Saturday, I think that was the best part about it, was actually just seeing other people,
Yeah.
and getting to, like Liz said, hear what they say, and it does
very
help.
motivating.
Yeah. Even though it was really, really small, it was just a number of people who are doing the same thing. And
Right.
you can just kind of have a better idea of how this person's doing it and where they started. And
Right. Okay. Katie, did you go through the whole coach training, or did you follow along with the Melanie's University?
I kind of went through the Coach Online office
Okay.
and was looking at some of the things in there. And I listened to
Go ahead.
But you were in Melinda's group, remember?
Oh, okay.
That one Coach Basics group.
Yeah,
But that was
following
like-
through something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And that's overwhelming too. Honestly, the
Yes.
coach is very overwhelming.
It really is.
It is. I know. We used to do it for 60 days, and then they chopped it up to 30 days. And I think no matter what, and Dee Dee, you'll probably agree, it just, you just kind of, you'll fake it until you make it in the beginning, because there's just so much information, and you're going to ask
Right.
millions of questions, and your FAQs and Google are going to be your best friend.
Exactly. You'll Google everything. You'll go on to some of the team pages and throw out questions.
Yeah. Always asking the dream team, and if there's anything ever important, message any one of us at any time and tag us, and we'll get back to you right away. And it's okay if you don't answer or respond to someone right away. If you don't have that answer, say, you know what, I'll find out for you as soon as possible and get back to someone. So don't think that you need to know on the spot.
Yeah, it is. It's just kind of been like going, doing it as you go. And I don't know who just said it, but make it, make it. I think it is. You just have to, there are so many posts per day that show up.
Yeah. And
it's just a matter of weeding them out. And some of them, I know I miss.
Yeah. I know, the groups are tough. It's tough to follow. So, Dee Dee, what's going on at your end? You ready for the cup? Your cup?
Yeah, I have my team all set. I set up the team page. I'm trying to decide if are you doing like a weekly call with your?
Yeah, if you want to do one giant call, we can do a call.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Had you decided on a day yet?
I was going to see if days or evenings are best, and then go from there.
Okay.
So since majority of us are on the call, we could.
All right.
I'm happy to do it. I mean, we could do it. Since Tuesdays are the team call, we could just do it
Tuesdays.
Yeah, if it works for everyone. So, because the majority of what we'll be talking about is the cup anyway, so we could just do that. We can touch base with everyone maybe tomorrow night real quick. We'll do a general, and then from tomorrow on, we'll do it on Tuesdays.
Is everybody on your team actually on your team? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Katie, Liz,
Yeah.
Tanya, and Deborah, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
I just have one person that I found through Melanie's dream team, but everybody else is on our team.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I'm with Melinda, so it's pretty much all the same.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
Well, I'm with her name.
Summer.
Summer. Yeah.
Summer's a diamond. team I'm on, but it's under Melinda's group.
Right. So we'll talk about this tomorrow, but one thing that Melanie suggested with the cup, she would mention this in our diamond group the other day, don't build your spouses during the cup, because
It doesn't help you.
if you want to rank to diamond, and then you want to build your diamond base, so stack your weak leg, because that volume is going to eventually start to roll over, and that is going to count towards your elite points. So the personally sponsored coaches that you bring in, stack them under you and leave your spouse account alone.
Okay.
So yeah, and that's a good way to build the team and build your own team anyways to a solid diamond. And then you never know what rock stars are going to come out of there either, so you want them under you instead of your spouse. But yeah, that's what she mentioned as far as that goes.
Okay.
'Cause
That makes
elite
sense.
reports are going to start coming out soon, and
I
that's a
still
whole
don't
lot.
really understand those. I have to watch the YouTube on what it means every single time it comes out.
I have
Yeah, I
something.
have no idea what elite means.
Yeah.
It's
Very complicated.
it's very complicated.
It seems really complicated because I can't get a straight answer as to what it is. So I was just like, it's got to be another one of those things.
Yeah, as soon as you get to that point, then you go into the push.
Then I'll worry
group.
about it. Yeah.
Well, thinking the push to elite groups, and then you start stacking up. Then Melanie explains it until she's purple, and you still don't get it. But I do have something that I will put in our group that one of the girls just uploaded from one of the top coaches. So it like breaks down each thing and what it means. So it's a visual, which I need. I can't have it explained to me. I need to see it. So I'll stick that in there as well.
Yeah, I need a graph like that star diamond graph that you sent us that time. And it was like what it means to be diamond, star diamond, like that's how I need to see everything, or else I have no idea what's going on.
I'm the same exact way. And then I'm also going to put, I just saw someone put in our diamond page too, what's her name? Autumn is writing a blog about where the supplements fit into the 21-day fix and the containers and everything. People are asking tons of questions as far as that goes.
Oh, like the boost too?
Yes. So
That's
I'm
what
going to
I was
put all
wondering.
of that in there. I'm going to put all of that in there. I just found it.
Oh, good.
So people are asking during this time. Size, promote it as much as possible, even if you do it on demand. And
Yeah.
I have been talking to everyone about it, and anyone that you know that their kids go to dance school. It's a fantastic program for that, and moms and kids could do it together. That's how I've been promoting it. All my friends that have
that's a
kids
good
in
push.
dance school, I've been talking to them and pushing that as well. So I don't know what they're going to.
Did everyone listen to the National Wake Up Call? Because I
I
think he made a great, huge point. And he's like, this, I kind of didn't get the whole end of exercise thing when it first came out, because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. We're a beach body. We promote exercise, and now we're trying to kill it. Like, I didn't understand it whatsoever. But he worded it as like, he came out and said, it's something that you do for fun. It's something that you do for your soul. It's not something that you do to burn calories. No one is standing here right now thinking about like burning calories. It's all about like the experience that you gain from it. So that's like, I guess my biggest takeaway from that call on Monday was the fact that like I was looking at it like the totally wrong way. And for so many people, like legit real dancers in life, that's why they dance.
Right.
They don't give a crap if they burn 5 calories. They do it because they just love it and because it's fun.
Yeah.
So like all those moms out there that were once, dancers in their college dance team who, now have 3 kids and haven't done anything in 6 years, that's like the greatest thing on earth to them.
Oh yeah.
So-
I have people asking me for it. I'm like, really? And they're loving it. They're messaging.
Yeah.
Me, like, I'm having a great time. I can't tell you how much I'm doing this. I'm like,
It was so much fun. I will say that. I don't think I've laughed and sweated during a workout like that before. It was really way far superior to Zumba. All I could think about the whole time was whatever, it's Zumba. It's not even anything like that. So,
and I was nervous because it's so, funk and hip hoppy. I was like, some of the people that were getting it, I was like, I don't know,
yeah.
like, I don't know if they're going to get it, and they're loving it. I'm like, this is good, just good.
Yes. Whatever
Well,
works.
I think what's great about it is that it's not like, all right, here, plug it in and follow me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't done the DVD yet, so I don't know how the DVDs are, but when she did it live, it was like, all right, do this move. Okay, now add on this.
Mhm.
Let's go back to the beginning and do what we know so far. And then, like, she just kept adding 2 more to an entire Sierra song. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a ton of fun. So
it's awesome.
Well, I know they're certainly going to do promote Boost during the Cup. Obviously, I mean,
yeah,
supplements.
we get an extra point for those, right?
We do get a Success Club point for
HD.
the home delivery of the supplements, not Boost, right?
Is it this? I wasn't quite
No,
sure.
I think there's
thought
a Boost one too.
There-
Is there a Boost one too?
I wrote something down
There's
from
I think there's 2.
I'm gonna look at my pictures, Robin, from
Yeah,
Instagram.
Summit.
I think it's
I feel
better
like
than
I
Billboard.
feel like I wrote something down about that, or I remember hearing.
I
Oh,
vaguely
didn't
remember
write
it as anyone who buys the challenge pack and also orders I don't remember if it was the Boost or the Performance line, to be quite honest with you, but anyone who orders a challenge pack and also adds one of those 2 things to it. I want to say it's the Boost, because to add the Performance line to it would be like $200.
Right.
But you can, for Cup, they'll give you an extra point for that.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a Performance line like challenge pack.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, there is. I saw that. It's 2 of
And
the
I feel like
supplements
there's
in
one
Club.
for like if you get. Yeah, there's 2 of the There's 2 of the supplements in Club. There's like 3 of the supplements in Club, and then like you can get the whole one.
Right.
Yes.
I think. I don't remember. Maybe that's
Yeah,
just
but
the
this
way
is
they
like
sell
just
them.
something that
there's
is
like
Team
there's like
Cup
3 different
specific.
sets of packs. So
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
like,
I did
okay,
see
so
those
maybe that
today.
was maybe it was Shakeology and the Boost.
Yeah, I want
Maybe
to say
it was
it's the
Shakeology
Boost.
plus the Boost. It's like an HD. I can't remember.
I wrote it down, but I don't have those.
Of course,
I
that's the
don't
one
have
thing I
those
can
notes with me right now.
I'll look through the back office. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, wherever it's got Team Cup info, I'm sure it'll have it outlined.
Yeah. I'll post it in our Cup page. I don't know what they're going to promote for a program. I would imagine
For
it would be
August.
size, yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking that it would just be size. I mean, I know the one FAQ said it was on sale through August, but I wasn't entirely sure if they were going to do another program with it.
Yeah, I think they'll do something else. I just don't know what. Because, I don't know. I can't even guess. They've done the 21-day fix for quite some time now.
Yeah, I'm over the fix. I mean, I'm not really, but I mean, I still have to like complete the program myself, but I'm just done talking about it.
I know. I was hoping they were going to do another program besides size at Summit, but I'm sure they're saving it for September or something.
I'm excited for that whole new
Hammer and chisel.
hammer and chisel. Yeah, because I start Body Beast and then I'll be finished with that just in time for that program to come out and start in January because I'm all over that.
I know. That's going to be a
So
fun one.
I know. I can't wait. It looks torturous and I'm very excited about that.
I know. My husband's psyched for it.
Guys, I
So
found
did your husband do Body Beast?
Mine, yeah.
the answer.
Okay.
Oh,
Yay.
So every Success Club point is 1 Team Cup point. Every rank advancement is a cut point, but also if you sell a challenge pack and a boost or a performance product to the same customer in August, it's an additional point. So
Oh,
if you
nice.
sold the challenge pack to someone and then they also bought a boost, you get 1 additional point on top of the 2 for the challenge pack.
That's a team point, not a success club point, right?
Right.
Or,
Team
Just
yeah.
team cup points. Yes.
Team cup point. Yeah, so it could be any product from the boost line or the performance line.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got to order some of those boosts.
I bought the focused energy. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the first one that I try.
I want to get the greens. I want to know how the greens count in the 21-day fix.
It can't count for anything. Did you see the scoop? It's like a teaspoon.
I know.
It's like the size of the E&E scoop.
Right.
Yeah, that can't possibly count for anything whatsoever.
I'm thinking my first one will probably be the digestive health one. I'm always looking for more fiber.
Yeah.
I think
And
that's
the
the most
normal-
expensive one.
Oh, I'm sure.
I think it is too.
Because it's the biggest one.
Yeah, I was going to buy that in Nashville, and then I was like, I just got the focused energy, but
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have any sampler packages, do they? Of the
they have the performance line, but not of the boosts, which I think they should. I don't know why they don't. It doesn't make sense.
I know.
What's all in the sampler pack for the performance? All of them?
One
Yep,
of
all 5
everything.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much? I think that's like what, $29.95 or something like that.
It was 15 for coaches, so
Oh yeah, it's even cheaper than that. It's
20.
like $19.95.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much free. Yeah. So. Okay, quick question about Fixate because I don't have my Fixate copy just yet. I've heard a lot of problems with it, like
Typos.
people have been typos. People's, like, okay, for instance, someone posted like the salsa recipe, but it says like underneath the containers it says free. Like, how is salsa a free container? And no one knew. Like, no, I can't. It was in Melanie's group somewhere, I think. But
It's been all over the Dream Team page. There's like issues with conversions for containers, like what counts for what.
yeah, are there? And then my biggest question is, someone mentioned that they were redoing that and re-releasing the book. Is that it? I guess I should just check the FAQs.
Melanie actually hasn't mentioned anything in the calls that I have been on, so
I haven't seen her talk about it. It's just been all the coaches. I feel like every day I see something about, are the measurements really wrong in the Fixate book?
I've loved it so far. I've made a bunch of things. It's been awesome. And I haven't seen any of these typos. My only thing is the purple and the blue, they show the containers like with the little color squares. The purple and the blue look like they're the same, so I can never.
So which one is which?
What's that?
The purple is the fruit, isn't it?
It is.
yeah,
Yeah.
the purple is the fruit. Yeah.
But with the salsa, is it, because I saw that too, and is it something to do with the fact that so you would put all the vegetables in the salsa and then only eat so much?
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it still
It-
wouldn't. It
It
still
doesn't add up to
Would be a
like,
free container. Yeah.
like
At least-
usually like those kind of things count as a purple. Like I know like pasta sauce counts as a purple container. Although
I mean, I was just curious. It doesn't. I have a few copies going out to challengers who ordered, and I gave them a free Fixate. But
I mean, honestly though, if they're making
it's not anything I'm bringing up.
If they're making the healthy version of salsa anyways, how, I mean, that in order for them to really derail, they'd have to eat a lot of it.
Yeah, I know. It would have to be
If
like
they're making the fixed
a
date
bowl of
version,
it.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm looking at the salsa right now, and it does say free, but it also says it's 16 servings of a quarter cup each, which probably
Oh, okay.
doesn't equal any containers at all. So
Yeah,
if you eat
okay.
the whole thing of salsa, you're going to have to figure it out. But if you eat one serving,
It's
That-
nothing.
That's what I
Okay.
think. Yeah.
it's like when I
Okay.
do the fix and my mom, like, we make dinner. I don't usually fret too much about the teaspoons of, olive oil, because the amount that's actually on the piece of chicken I'm eating,
right.
Right.
probably
slim
not
to none.
even. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So that's probably what it is.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah. But really, this salsa only has 3 tomatoes and a jalapeno in it, and it's supposed to serve 16 people.
Oh, that's like a teaspoon.
I
of-
eat like a whole bowl of salsa, so
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I
right.
mean-
Didi, you and me are Italian, man. That's not gonna feed our family.
That's funny.
It's funny.
Oh well. No, I really like the book a lot.
Yeah, I really haven't paid that close of attention to the recipes that I've seen in it. I didn't see any typos.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I've been happy. My only thing, like I said, is the blue and the purple look like they're almost the same color, so I have to like have them both there to figure out which is which. But
Yeah.
Yes.
unless-
I had trouble with them at first too.
All right.
All right. So, do we have anything else that we want to talk about?
No, I'm good, I think.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Put your list together. Start inviting. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay.
Start today. And I'll set up that group, that general group. I think it'll be good to have. So we'll all just like check in daily and post.
Oh,
Anything.
I
Go
know.
from
I
there.
had a question.
What?
For the month of August with the team cup stuff and our team calls, how are we gonna be still doing our regular team calls, or is it just pretty much gonna be like breaking up into our individual team? Bethany to Christopher's.
Huh?
She brought Bethany to Christopher's house.
Nice of you. Yeah, upstairs. Nice. I put the dog up there. Are you all set?
I will be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always think. Sorry.
So we're gonna do our calls
yeah.
on Tuesday night. Or we're
Okay.
gonna do our cup calls on Tuesday night. So you could just follow your cup, whatever your team you're with. I think Melinda's gonna do her groups on Wednesday. So just jump into Summer's.
That's
if
what I was trying to figure out.
Anything that you need to know, if there's anything that comes up that gets talked about off topic of the cup, I'll just post in our group.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll
If you
work.
need anything, just message me.
Sounds good.
Okay. So tomorrow night, if we're gonna chat quick, you want to do 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock? What works best?
9 works best for me.
Okay.
9
o'clock. Yeah.
That's your cup group, Robin?
Yeah, that's the cup.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be probably like in Pennsylvania by then. Tomorrow, maybe
No,
not.
you're off.
Depends on when we're gonna be on the road.
You're off the hook. All right, let's do 9 o'clock. Cup call.
Okay.
Okay. All righty.
Sounds good.
Let's
Thank
rock it
you.
out.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Bye.